Unit 7. Game over.
Track 47.
Sports crazy. Look carefully at this photograph. What can you say about it? There are some people waiting to get on a ski lift, others skiing down the hill, and the sky looks kind of funny. In fact, it's one of the world's largest indoor ski slopes. It covers an area of 22,500 metres squared, which is about the same size as 3 football pitches. And the temperature is a constant -1 to -2 degrees Celsius. However, the strangest thing about this place is that it's in the middle of the desert. It's called Ski Dubai, and the outside temperatures can rise to more than 40 degrees Celsius. Sounds crazy, but it just shows how serious people are about having fun. We spend huge sums on sports facilities. We pay our sports stars ridiculous amounts of money. And we spend hour after hour playing games, although we know there are millions of people in the world with no water to drink and no food to eat. It makes me wonder if all the sports lovers and game players in the world aren't a little bit obsessed. I know I am. I suffer from a very common obsession called football. It made me crash my car. I was driving past a football pitch where some kids were playing. I turned to watch and smashed right into the car in front of me. I can't help it. I see someone playing football and I've just got to stop and stare. I know it's stupid, but I can't do anything about it. I'm addicted. As someone once said, football isn't a matter of life and death. It's much more important than that. Of course, it isn't that important, really. No game is. But the problem is that games are addictive. From the boxing ring to the skating rink. And from the tennis court to the golf course, you'll find participants and spectators who can't live without the drug of their choice. It could be a good thing. After all, despite being addictive, it's true that sports and games help us to relax. Maybe if it wasn't for sport, our societies would be more violent. Perhaps sport is a substitute for war. It's hard to think of a quieter, more peaceful game than chess. And yet, what's the objective? Capturing your opponent's king. And surely, it's better to have wars in athletic stadiums rather than on battlefields, even if we do have to put up with football hooligans. What's more, playing is natural. Kittens chase balls of wool, and puppies pretend to fight. Games help us perfect our skills and prepare us for the serious contest of survival. They're a rehearsal for real life. But do all games help us relax and make us less violent? What about computer games? A recent article in New Scientist suggests that playing violent video games, and most of them are extremely violent, makes people more aggressive, more likely to commit violent crimes, and less likely to help others. Are these games a rehearsal for life? Or a substitute for life? Do we play instead of facing up to our real problems? Are games nothing more than an escape from boredom? And if that's so, then what will become of us in the future? Will games become so realistic that we won't be able to distinguish reality from virtual reality? Will they become so attractive that we will want to spend most of our time inside an artificial world? A matrix? I don't know. But what I do know is that I need a break, something to help me relax. Skiing would be nice. I wonder how much it costs to get to Dubai.